Black Ops is back. The fan-favorite franchise returns with a new, engaging story, returning characters and fresh faces, exiled from their agency and country that once hailed them as heroes. Black Ops veteran Frank Woods and his team find themselves hunted by the military machine that created them. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is a spy action thriller set in the early 90s, characterized by the end of the Cold War and the rise of the United States as a single superpower. Head over to callofduty.com/BlackOps6 and get in the game. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, available now.
Rated M for mature.
Everyone knows PayPal is a checkout button for online payments, but now you can use your PayPal debit card online and tap to pay in-store. The PayPal debit card is your ultimate pal in paying smart, everywhere. And now it earns you 5% cash back on a monthly category of your choosing. Restaurants, apparel, groceries, health and beauty, and gas on up to $1,000 of monthly purchases. So let's do this after the podcast. Start earning 5% cash back with the PayPal debit card today. Don't just pay, PayPal. Terms apply. See PayPal app. This card is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A., pursuant to license by MasterCard International, Inc.
The all-electric Chevy Equinox EV combines everything you need when you're ready to go EV. Starting at $34,995, the 2025 Equinox EV-LT gives you an impressive balance of all-electric range, safety features for peace of mind, and effortless technology, including the 17.7-inch diagonal display screen, all at a price you'll love. The Chevy Equinox EV is the fun-to-drive, all-electric SUV that gives you what you need to do exactly what you want. The manufacturer's suggested retail price excludes tax, title, license, dealer fees, and optional equipment. Dealer sets final price. To learn more, visit Chevy.com/Equinox EV.
What does every grocery store aisle now have in common? Products that come in paper packaging. And we don't just mean the obvious ones like cereal boxes and juice cartons. From beauty products to boxed water, there are more opportunities to go papertarian than ever before. So why should you? Because paper comes from a renewable resource and can be recycled up to 7 times. Simply put, it's the smart choice for the environment. And it turns out, the easiest choice for you. Learn more at howlifeunfolds.com/papertarian.
Catch the new original Hulu documentary Road Diary. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
When the world shut down, I made a promise that if we got through this, I'd throw the biggest party I could.
Variety calls Road Diary a soulful celebration. And the New York Post raves, a genius at work.
Can't disappoint the fans. Can't do that.
Road Diary, now streaming on Hulu and Disney+.
Second date update.
Where are the best places to meet someone during the spooky season?
Oh my God. I just saw an ad for a party that was called Twerk or Treating. Twerk or Treating. It was like a big...
Trick or treating with children?
No. Twerk or Treating. It was like a nightclub party. I thought it was really good.
Okay. Then maybe that's an option. If you were thinking...
candy falling out of my butt.
Yeah.
If you were thinking the local cemetery, though, I can save you a trip and a very awkward conversation with the ground security guard who was not happy with me, to say the least. Apparently, there's better places suited for single-seeking romance around Halloween, and Jenna was at one of them recently. Jenna, welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you guys?
Jenna, were you at Twerk or Treat?
I was not.
I saw another ad for Bratoween. You know, like Charlie XCX, like Brat Suburb.
The fact you're getting ads for these makes me think they're not cool. It's not working.
Stop trying to sound young. Jenna.
I saw an Elvira Ween ad, and it sounds great.
Oh, my God.
Jenna, where did you meet somebody recently?
I was at a friend of mine's Halloween party.
Okay.
Like a house party?
Yeah, house party, right.
Dude, those are so fun.
Yeah, they are.
It was great.
Ranger in a while.
I mean, we want to know who you met, but I want to know what you went as first.
Oh, Sexy Ghost Face.
Oh.
Sexy Ghost Face.
The killer from the Scream movies?
So just like a mask and then a cute black outfit.
Exactly.
All right, you're Sexy Ghost Face, and
That's pretty
was
funny.
this guy you met in what's his name, by the way?
Drew.
Was Drew in a costume, or did he go just plain normal?
He was. Drew was dressed as Jason Voorhees.
I've always had dreams of Jason and Scream Guy getting together.
Jason is the one with the red and white striped sweater. Am I thinking right?
That's Freddy Krueger.
No, that's Freddy Krueger, and it was green and red.
Oh, what is Jason dressed as?
Is he the hockey mask?
Hockey mask guy.
Hockey mask.
Okay.
Okay, I know.
And kind of built, right?
No, that's Michael Myers.
Okay, can we not focus on the costumes so much and what their bodies look like?
I know how hot he was.
What was his T-shirt size? No, I'm kidding.
He's pretty hot.
Okay.
Okay, he's hot Jason.
All right.
You could have said that immediately.
So it's kind of cool you're both dressed as horror movie villains. Does that help you guys bond?
It did, and love of the classics, if you will. And so we were just hanging out and having great chat because, horror genre is totally my jam, and he gets it.
What did you just say? What was your jam?
You say cortisone's your jam?
No, the horror genre, like real
horror
scary.
genre.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to take off your ghost face mask when you're doing this call so we can understand you.
I see.
Right.
Okay.
I was like,
Okay.
cortisone.
How far into the conversation did you guys start making out? No?
Well, a while.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a Halloween party. Everybody's drinking.
Yeah.
They did get there.
Brooke always jumps right to the hookup. She doesn't want to know anything about the actual connection that they have.
I like the way you think, though.
See?
Okay.
But we started dancing, and then we each have our weapons, right? And so we're slasher dancing.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Wait, are you guys both talking with only your masks on the whole time, or do you take them off?
Did you get to see what he looked like?
Yeah, well, it was hot. So he had his mask on the top of his head, and
Yeah,
I had my bag. So we knew what we looked like.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, and I love that you're both having so much fun with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and it was just a blast. And that was the thing, is that it was just no stress, no pressure, great chemistry, and
Pretending to stab each other on the dance floor. Just
Yeah.
classic first date energy.
absolutely.
So was there any, you were painting it really nicely. How did the date end?
Well, we're having drinks and we're chatting, and there's a girl that just kept side-eyeing me, and I didn't think I was being paranoid. I'm not really built like that.
Was it a costume where the eye was on the side of her head?
Yeah, she got googly eyes.
No, it was legit.
Uh-oh.
Do you know,
She has a crush on your man?
or he was talking to somebody else?
Yeah.
How single was Jason Voorhees?
I didn't know entirely. My buddy said that she has this thing for him. Maybe they'd gone out a couple of times.
Oh, maybe there's some history there.
I have to admit, I'm a little on the competitive side, and I liked him. I was like, this is really cool. So I asked him to walk me home. I just live a couple of blocks away from my friend.
Okay.
And so he walked me home.
And?
We made out a little, and I invited him up. He said no, that he had to get back to the party. There were some people that he needed. He just sort of ghosted the party.
That makes sense. If you go with your friends, you can't just ditch them.
Yeah.
Right.
My friends would be so happy if I disappeared because I was making out. But
So
I understand.
was that the last time that you saw him?
Yeah, and I sent him a text, and I haven't heard back from him.
Oh, no.
But you're competitive and you left him in the party with the other girl.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That's actually.
That is a bad move,
I
isn't
thought
it?
that he went back to her, kind of.
Is that what you're thinking?
Maybe. I kind of expected him to come back up to my place, so
Yeah.
I don't really know what to say.
That is
not
interesting.
to. It's rare that a guy turns you down.
Yeah,
Honestly.
our bodies just take over. We're like,
Yeah.
yes, I will go upstairs.
Well, we're going to figure out what is wrong with Jason once and for all.
What is his real name?
Who cares?
Yeah. I don't
No,
know
it's
anymore.
Jason and Ghostface. You
Yeah.
don't have a name either, by the way.
We're going
Sorry,
to
but we love you.
make the horror movie rom-com hookup that should have happened.
Dude, that'd actually be a good sequel.
It really would.
Wouldn't it?
We're going to make it happen with your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
It's the blockbuster horror flick that Hollywood is too scared to make.
Whoa.
When Jason Met Ghosty.
Oh, that sounds cute.
They swore they were just going to be killer friends, but the only thing that can defeat pure evil is the power of true love. As long as they're holding each other's weapons, that is. I know this is kind of confusing if you're just joining in, so I'll try and bullet point what I'm talking about for you. 2 people met at a Halloween house party the other night. One dressed as sexy Ghostface from Scream. That would be our listener, Jenna. The other was dressed as Jason from Friday the 13th, whose real name Brooke remembers is Drew.
That's what I said
She
at the
knew
same
that.
time as you. Did you not hear me?
Yes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Drew, yes.
Uh-huh.
They hung out, they danced, they kissed. Jason walked her home at the end of the night, but turned down an invite to stay. Why? We're not totally sure. That's the mystery of Jason.
Well, he said, I got to go back to the party. I don't want to let my friends down. Do we believe
Yeah,
that?
what does
I
that
know.
even mean?
And it's the friends, that person, that woman who was eyeing him all night was friends in quotes.
Yeah, did you mention
know?
that, Jeff, to them?
To who?
To the people listening right now, that there was another girl who had a crush.
We just
Oh,
did.
okay.
That's
Well,
what
we can
we
go
just
through
did.
all of the costumes that were at the party if that would help our listeners. But I just think we should probably focus on Jenna and Drew.
You're right. Okay.
So I'm ready to call Drew here.
Yep, and I've written down both their names so I won't forget.
Okay.
Yep, Jenna and Drew.
There it is.
I can sense Jenna's confidence without her even speaking once during this whole time.
I forgot she's on the phone.
Hi, Jenna.
I'm just listening to the stories you guys tell us.
Just like a scary horror movie villain would.
This is your love story, Jenna, or it could be if it goes well.
A horror love
Oh my
story.
God, are we gonna call and say, "Do you like scary movies?"
We could.
Because that's your character.
Hello, Sydney.
You want
Yeah.
to play a game?
Yes.
You
We
think
can
he
do
would
a
like
lot of
that?
stuff.
You think he would like that, Jenna?
I think that would be fantastic.
And his
All
name
right.
is Drew, like Drew Barrymore, who you killed in the very beginning.
Okay,
Okay, she's a side character.
Wow, spoiler alert.
She dies.
I know, but still a star.
Okay.
Okay.
Brett's like, hold up, when's your birthday? No, I'm kidding.
Let's just call Drew, and we'll see if we can get another date for you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
You like scary movies?
Oh my God, what is this?
What's up, Drew?
Hey, Drew, I'm sorry, man. This is Drew, right?
Is this somebody on the phone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
these-
lots of
people.
It's a lot of somebodies. It's a whole morning radio show called Brooke and
Oh my
Jeffrey.
God. What is this?
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We're a show, and we do this segment that you're on right now. It's called a second date update. Not sure if you're familiar with that, but basically, we have a listener that you met recently, and the two of you had quite the love connection.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
According to-
Actually,
maybe
yeah.
like you had crushes on each other.
This does not sound very familiar. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would go with love on a Halloween party.
Well, sorry. According to her, you guys had a good time together. Her name is Jenna. You met her at this house party during Halloween.
You may know her as Ghostface.
Right.
House party at Halloween. Yeah, I don't really remember very much of it, but I did go.
Drunk.
Oh, God.
Oh, it sounded like it was a big party.
Well,
Wait, were you like wasted?
you went as Jason Voorhees, right?
Yeah, it was Jason Voorhees.
Okay. So,
Okay, so you
hopefully you remember
remember that.
dancing with a girl dressed as sexy Ghostface.
Yeah, she was hot.
Okay.
Well, good.
We're back on track.
So she told us about you two hanging out. She said she had a really good time with you that night.
She said she
and
laughed a lot. You guys like bonded over horror films.
she was hoping that maybe you guys could hang out in the real world, you know, even without your masks on.
Really?
Yeah.
Because last time I checked, she was hanging out with a different guy at the party.
No, she
No.
said
Oh.
you walked her home. She was only with you.
And you went back to the party.
No, she was like hanging out with me for a little while, and then she ended up talking to some guy who was dressed exactly like me, and then went home with that guy.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
There were multiple.
Wait, that wasn't you that walked her home?
No, definitely wasn't.
Oh, no.
There was another guy in a hockey mask.
You made out with a stranger.
There was like 6 guys.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, it's good that guy didn't go up to her house, though.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's got good morals.
Small victory.
That's very good.
Just
Yes.
saying.
Good.
Good observation.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Why did she call this into a radio station? I'm completely confused.
She didn't know
Well,
that.
Yeah, she didn't realize what had happened. And I don't know if you heard her
Oh,
earlier,
dang.
but she is on the other line listening to this, wanting to talk to you.
Oh.
She's actually on the phone?
Yeah, Jenna
Yeah.
is there. Jenna?
Oh my gosh. What is going on here? This is
Drew, I don't even know what to say apart from ew. Ew.
Okay.
Hey, I thought we were having a good time, and then you blew me off, or you blew somebody off. I don't know who it was.
No,
Yikes.
I thought it was you that walked me home.
Was the guy that walked you home, was he wearing his Jason Voorhees mask?
Yes.
Yeah, but
course.
you said you made out with him at the door. You didn't notice a difference?
No, it was dark. I didn't have my front house lights on. It was dark on the dance floor.
I have bad vision too, girl. I get it.
And at the end of a Halloween party, probably a lot of drinks happening.
Oh my God.
So...
Wait, are you?
I was just coming to grips with this. I made out with 2 different Jasons that night.
I mean, who hasn't before?
You should be bummed it wasn't at the same time.
Oh God, that is terrible. Which one was better?
No.
Do you remember? Yeah.
I mean, isn't that an important question?
Don't answer that unless the answer is Drew.
Yeah, good point.
Good.
The first one.
Drew at the party. That's another thing that just seems so weird when you walked me home. It was.
Well, remember, it wasn't him.
I did not walk you home.
Yeah, exactly. So
You went home with a different guy.
Yeah, but are you hearing her, Drew? Like she didn't realize. Like
I had no idea that it was not
She
you.
knew.
That
She
had
knew.
walked me home.
You don't believe?
Are you kidding me? She definitely knew.
Dude, come on.
I don't know.
Why would she call us if she knew? I mean, she told us
That's
the
the question.
whole story, and the whole story was only one Jason.
Why would I even bother to call a radio station to get back in touch with you? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
And it would be so embarrassing.
I was a little bit heated when it happened at the time, but I'm kind of over it now.
Oh.
I actually ended up hooking up with a different girl that night, so.
You're just
God.
bragging
Also
now?
dressed as Ghostface, too, because that would be a weird coincidence.
Was it the girl staring at you in the corner?
They were all staring at me. It was hard to keep track.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there were 6 Jasons, so I don't know that this one couldn't even remember which one was you, so I wouldn't get too full of
They
ourselves.
were deciphering.
But you told us at the start of this phone call, Drew, that you were having a good time with Jenna, too, and you wanted to see her more.
I did. That would have been great.
So why can't you do that now? I mean, like, you shouldn't let this get in the way.
Well, she goes off with another guy. I ended up hooking up with somebody else. Things happen the way they happen. It's just the way it goes.
Well, that's just like this blockbuster horror flick that we're plotting with Jason meeting Ghosty, and there's going to be some drama in that too. Ooh. It's nothing that you can't overcome because we'd like to send you out on another date, dude.
Another date?
Actually, a first date.
Yeah.
First official date with Jenna.
Come on.
And we'll pay for it. I know Jason loves a good deal.
Well, the thing is, I hooked up with another girl that night.
Again, you keep bringing that up.
We've just been hanging out the last couple nights, and I just kind of want to see where that goes.
Oh.
Okay.
Didn't know Jason was such a faithful man.
Yeah, he's such a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, he gets such a bad rep.
He's like, any of the 50 girls that were looking at me, I would have stuck with them.
Yep.
Jenna, I mean...
Hey, this is so weird.
Are you willing to wait till it fizzles with the other girl?
No, we got the other Jason for you.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go with number 2.
Do you have the guy who walked you home's number?
Yeah, no, I have no idea who that guy was at all. So, no, I don't have his number.
Wow.
So now
Maybe it was the real Jason.
Oh.
You escaped something actually pretty scary.
Mystery afoot.
Yeah.
In that case, he's probably waiting for you back at your apartment. You should go home.
Check the bushes.
Yeah, remember to run up the stairs.
Yeah, give him a big hug.
Nothing says horror movie like bringing a rando back to your front yard to make out in the dark and then leave.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit different movie, less romantic, but sure, yeah.
Okay.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You've heard the classic saying, never kiss a serial killer on the mouth.
Yeah.
Well, she kissed two in one night.
I mean, she was one herself.
Yeah.
So you got to cut her some slack.
Is that a triple serial killer situation?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That is so embarrassing.
It does beg the question, though, how many people are you allowed to make out with at the same house party and have it be okay?
Depends on if you're single or not. I think it's unlimited.
As long as you keep it under 50% of the total guest list, then
it's
you're
all
good.
about if you get caught, Jeff. And she got caught. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
It's as many as you want if you can be sneaky enough.
The thing is, she didn't even want to make out with the second guy. That was a total accident. I mean, it didn't work out. At least not this Halloween.
No,
yeah, maybe next Halloween.
But, we can always help with your dating life or even your Halloween costume ideas if you want some sexy input from Brooke or from Alexis, even Jose and I.
Ours isn't sexy. We're mid-input.
Yeah, so...
I've always ruled sexy Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, your sexy blood clot.
Thank you. That was good. Oh, positive.
Oh.
Remember she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
I was sexy and pregnant because I was prego.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're the experts.
You want me to keep them coming?
Email the show. We can call that
Okay.
person who's not calling you back. And make sure you go check out all of our second dates. We have a podcast for this. It's at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Black Ops is back. The fan favorite franchise returns with a new, engaging story returning characters and fresh faces, exiled from their agency and country that once hailed them as heroes. Black Ops veteran Frank Woods and his team find themselves hunted by the military machine that created them. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 is a spy action thriller set in the early 90s, characterized by the end of the Cold War and the rise of the United States as a single superpower. Head over to callofduty.com/Black Ops 6 and get in the game. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, available now.
Rated M for mature.
Does money stress you out? Let Facet flip your financial chaos into clarity.
Finding Facet immediately put us at ease.
Facet's innovative approach to financial planning ensures your money works as hard as you do, enabling members to experience the joys of having your finances in order.
And that makes us Facet for life now, I guess.
Visit Facet.com, FACET.com to learn more.
This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice. These testimonials are from current Facet members who are not compensated. All opinions are their own and not a guarantee of a similar outcome.
Are your lingering depression symptoms getting in your way? If you're on an antidepressant for major depressive disorder, MDD, and you've made some progress, but your unresolved symptoms leave you feeling stuck, it may be time to ask your doctor about Vraylar, cariprazine. Vraylar is a prescription medicine approved for use with antidepressant medicines to treat MDD in adults. Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant is clinically proven to help relieve overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone. Results may vary. Build on the progress you've already made. Ask your doctor if adding on Vraylar to your current antidepressant could help give you a lift in relief. Vraylar is not approved in elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis or for people under 18. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Report unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, as these may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, tremors, slow or uncontrolled body movements, restlessness, feeling like you need to move around, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common side effects. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. For a lift in relief, ask about adding Vraylar, Vraylar. Visit Vraylar.com or call 1-877-6-VRAYLAR to learn more.
You wake up, put on your Ray-Ban Meta glasses. You're living all in. You realize you need coffee, so you say,
"Hey Meta, how do I make a latte?"
Brew 2 shots of espresso.
After Meta AI gets you caffeinated, you're ready for some beats.
"Hey Meta, play hip-hop music."
You head to meet some friends, but can't remember the place.
"Hey Meta, call Eva."
Ray-Ban Meta glasses, the next generation of AI glasses. Just say, "Hey Meta," to harness the power of Meta AI. Shop now at meta.com/smartglasses.
Wake up at Holiday Inn Express to a can't-miss breakfast that's free with every stay. Count on all the hot, fresh coffee you need and an incredible breakfast buffet that has something for everyone, like eggs, cinnamon rolls, and even hot, fresh pancakes with all the toppings you crave. Next time, do yourself a favor and stay at a Holiday Inn Express with a can't-miss breakfast that's free with every stay. So, when you wake up at Holiday Inn Express, you'll wake up happy. A part of IHG Hotels and Resorts.